DJ Bird. Merch, that's you.
Hi, my name is Donovan, aka Double Dono, and welcome to the Nameless Journey podcast. You already know the deal, and today, for your hot topics, we have NPC Miles Morales crashes out, Ice Spice is getting hate, The Rock allegations, Ryan Garcia tests positive, and Chris Brown versus Quavo. So, let's go and introduce my co-host for today in this podcast. Shout out Kai, he couldn't be here today. It's all good. We gonna get him on the podcast again. You already know he's still my co-host regardless. But today we have a new co-host. You guys already know him, Mr. Lonely Penguin himself on Instagram. We have Julian. Come on in, Julian. Come on in.
How you doing?
What up, my brother? What up, my brother? How you doing today? Indubitably. How are you doing today?
I feel elegant. I feel washed. I showered today.
Real
Obviously,
talk.
if you didn't shower, you know when you wipe behind, like when you grab whatever you got, the loofah, whatever you got, the scrub, make sure you get between the cheeks, because I know you got dingleberries in there. Disgusting.
That boy got booty flakes, nasty.
You.
Yeah, brother.
He nasty.
Okay, so I just gotta ask this question before, since you talked about showers. Do you use a washcloth or do you use a loofah?
Currently, right now, I do use a loofah, but I don't know. My lady been telling me to use like a silicone scrub.
Okay.
So I'm gonna invest in that sooner or later.
See, that's fine, but like,
But a washcloth?
Washcloth.
Yeah, I use a washcloth too, like here and there. Like if I have it there, I use it. But majority of the time it's a loofah. But I gotta change my ways. But I'm always clean though.
you don't think that dirty? A washcloth?
A washcloth?
Like, I mean,
No, I would use it for my feet.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was using it whole body.
No, I use a washcloth for my feet. Like I get between the toes and stuff.
Because you know the people that be using like bars of soap and then washcloths that around their body,
Bar
or
of
they
soap?
use the whole bar of soap
Dude,
just to wash their body.
I'm so glad I matured away from bar soap. Cause damn, my voice cracked. Nah, but I'm so glad. Cause, bro, I remember like I was like around the age of 8. I remember I used to grab the bar soap. That shit would slip. And when I heard about dropping the soap, I always got scared. So every time the soap dropped, I did a whole spin move and grabbed that bitch.
Nah. He's the and just trying to catch it off. Hell nah. Forget all that though.
Nah.
But let's go ahead and jump into the hot topics. Before we do that, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications when we drop a video. You already know
It's
the
already
deal.
down there. Touch
You already
it.
know the deal.
Press
Go
it.
ahead and hit that
Let's-
bell for notifications.
Porfa.
And also use code Duvadano at AZVA and Habits365.
You want that discount or not?
You already know the deal.
Save your money.
You want that discount? You want some clothes for the summer? We got shorts, we got sweatpants, we got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got jerseys, we got everything. If you into fashion, go ahead and get yourself a little bit of fashion. AZVA got the best clothing. It might be a little pricey, but if you want good clothing, go ahead and spend that
The
money.
material is crazy.
Material is wild. And speaking of material, go ahead and go check out Treehouse Club as well. He got some good clothing as well.
I just realized I got to drop soon.
He gonna drop a little something.
I'm gonna
Just
drop
wait.
soon. It's a small drop, so this is an exclusive on the podcast right
Indeed.
now. May I
You
make
already
this
know the
announcement? May I make it?
Okay.
Okay. So I did announce on my Instagram at Treehouse Club that I was gonna release in April. I lied. I'm sorry. I got lazy. But don't worry.
He got busy. We don't do lazy over here.
Basically busy, but I just want to make an excuse. I was really busy. But I'm going to try to I'm going to say it, hopefully the next 2 weeks. Mark my words, like, text me if you guys can on my Instagram, everything else. Just make sure I drop, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a small drop. It's going to be 2 t-shirts for every size. Small, medium, large, XL, and double XL.
Yeah.
So, it's first come, first serve. And that's the first ever drop.
Indeed. First ever drop, Treehouse Clubs. Go ahead and invest in Treehouse Club before it gets big. You already know the deal.
Just make sure. I'll post updates. I'll tell you guys when I'm about to do it, what time. Just get ready. Because I'm not going to, throw it there. I'm going to give you guys hints.
You already know the deal. Go check out
You know the
Treehouse
deal.
Club real quick.
You know the
Hold
deal.
on, give me a second. I forgot to do a little slow side.
Oh.
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh. What did they say in Kanye? Flash lies.
Look at that.
Oh.
Now we back at business. Nameless Journey Podcast. We up.
Back again.
So, let's go and talk about the hot topics for today. You hear about the NPC Miles Morales crashing out?
Which one? There's two of them. So there's a skinny one and there's the other one that I just saw on TikTok.
The skinny black dude that's always out in public.
He does crash out like 2 times.
Bro, I saw this one video. He crashed out and I think he was on the news. And he was working at Domino's. He had dreads and he like smacked all the pizza boxes. He was hella mad, yelling and all that stuff. And they're like, oh, he's been crashing out before this, but
yeah,
now he's kind of crashing out even crazier, NPC Miles Morales was going through it because people kept messing with him when he was doing his streams outside, and this was his last straw. And he thinks he's going to retire from live streaming because he was robbed while trying to do a live stream. And he said all he wants to do is be the best content creator in the world. So when it comes to that, do you think he should quit live streaming, or do you think he should push through and come back?
So we're human. We make mistakes. Obviously, we built up anger. Obviously, but if you doing all that, I don't know how you can bounce back. How you gonna create content if you're faking a person, like you're faking your personality, and you're doing it for view, like the money.
Yeah.
Because that's what the NPCs on TikTok do. They do this character. They repeat their words multiple times.
For a little bit of bread.
And he's like, thank you for the tiger or whatever the fuck. They do that shit. So I'm like, how you going to create content, though?
Like, out of that? I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah, it's like, how you going to do that? Personally, bro, get a job.
See, either get a job or go into Twitch.
Do that as well.
I don't know if he has a Twitch or a Kick or anything like live streaming websites. Like, he can go do that indoors. He don't have to do it outside in public. If you don't want to be messed with, then don't do it outside. Do it in the comfort of your own home and do NPC or whatever on Twitch. Like, we got other live streaming platforms,
Yeah.
But doing it outside, obviously people are going to mess with you because they see a camera and they're like, oh, I want to be in it. I want to join in.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's people, like, sometimes I think about it, like, if we ever did filming, especially where we live at, I feel like it would not go that well, because just the people we have around us, it would go bad.
The people around us be different, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but I said, I think they'll throw up a set.
Yeah, they'll start throwing gang signs, and I'll be like, hey
now.
I do not claim that. I am a man of God.
I do not condone. I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen.
We throw up the cross for
I'm
Christ.
not a thug.
Thug. But yeah, with that whole situation, it's crazy. Nobody pulled up showed a video on TikTok of him getting robbed or anything like that. But I do think it's kind of wild that he did get robbed for doing the NPC thing, because it seemed like he was a cool, chill person, and there was one video where some people were like behind him just like messing around and yelling and acting goofy and acting like they are superheroes too, and he was unfazed. He kept doing his thing, you could see he was getting frustrated, but he was still unfazed doing his thing. But when it comes to somebody robbing him, why are they robbing him? What did he do to deserve to get robbed?
Isn't he in LA too?
I'm not sure.
If you're in LA and you're doing, because that's where I see all the NPC activities happening, is LA. So I'm not surprised.
And you don't like LA. I remember you saying that. I
don't like LA as much. I've been there a couple times. It's cool, but it's what happens there. I don't like a lot. LA? It's really groggy. Really groggy.
Okay, that's valid. Since we're talking about LA and somewhat Hollywood, let's talk about the Rock allegations there.
Man, I've seen a lot of Rock allegations.
Yeah, what's been happening?
Isn't it because he's late all the time?
Late? Yeah, I'll read it to you. The Rock allegations of him being unprofessional on a movie set. He is starring in a new movie called Red One, and according to Daily Mail and insiders that work on the set, say he shows up to movie set 7 or 8 hours late, and if he wanted to show up that day. Allegedly, he has cost the production crew $50 million due to his tardiness, and he is also under fire for allegedly peeing in water bottles on the movie set and having someone dispose of it. He'll only do that because he doesn't use public restrooms or if he's not close to his trailer. So, how are we feeling about that? This is all allegations, right? This is not what I know personally. I already said that I got this from the Daily Mail and insiders that have worked on the set. So, when it comes to The Rock, do you think The Rock should be held accountable for his actions, or do you think he is at that level of fame where people should just turn the other shoulder?
Accountability. One, I did watch an interview where he did say he does pee in the bottle.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's an interview where he does his, and at times I do pee a lot. So yes, I do pee in bottles. You'll see the video later on when you're on your phone.
But is he handing it to people and having them dispose of it? That's disgusting. I don't know.
He just says he pees in bottles. When cause he's busy at work, even though you 7-8 hours late to work, or you're not even showing up. That's crazy. You're a star. You're like a well-known world star for sure.
Yeah.
In wrestling and in acting, all in general. Some say he's a role model.
Yeah.
But how are you 7 to 8 hours late? If you weren't prepared for this movie that you're gonna star in, you should probably not be in it.
That's true. I will say this though, because I know that he runs the XFL, which is the football league, which is called the UFL now because they merged the two companies, the USFL and the XFL. So he takes care of that. On top of that, he is a part of the TKO board, which is the WWE and UFC merging company. He is on the board of TKO. And then on top of that, he wrestled at WrestleMania 40, which was back in April. And now he's still doing movies, right? So I feel like he has a lot on his plate. There is no excuse for him showing up 7 to 8 hours late, because obviously if you wanted to do these roles and take care of your business in certain places, then you need to show up and do your thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
how you gonna do that to, especially a production? Because I've been on one production site. It wasn't really professional, but a crew. And I remember them just they take shit serious. Obviously, it's a craft. Filming, photography, it's a craft in its way. Especially people behind it, the production team. If you can't be on timing, that's the bare minimum you can do as an actor. Just be on time and listen. That's literally it.
$50 million in production?
How you?
The fact that you were able to just kind of show up late and do whatever you wanted to do because you're such a big movie star. There's so many big movie stars that are professional, right? And like I said, these are all allegations, but if it was true, shouldn't be doing that. You need to be held accountable of this, and if you really wanted to be a part of this movie, you would show up, and be there on time like everybody else is. You're not special just because you're a leading role in the movie. They could have somebody else be in the movie if they really wanted to.
They could find another big dude. They could just find another one.
It's not that deep.
A bald one as well.
Exactly. They'll find him.
They'll find someone.
Shout out my father. Put my father in the movie.
Oh, he
bald, black, and tall.
I feel like he'll be a good role. Like a nice side character.
I could see him playing like Terry Crews.
That's who y'all gotta get. Get Terry Crews on Red One. Get Terry Crews.
Get Terry Crews on Red One, man. Come on now. But since we've already talked about two hot topics, I want to move into a little something that I did on the last podcast. Okay. Is smarter than a fifth grade. So I got some questions for you. By the way,
Kai, how'd you fail? What did he say? Something about what was it?
I said, who fought in the Revolutionary War? He said John F. Kennedy.
I was like, John F. Kennedy. So it was.
I was like, what? I forgot what was the other one I said. It was crazy. I said, who invented the light bulb? He said, Einstein Franklin.
Oh yeah, that's what got me messed up. I saw that and I was like, I literally did this when I was watching. I was like this.
Who the hell is Einstein Franklin?
That's not even a person. That's probably a person, but
not the person. Not the person
we talking about.
But it's all right. I got some questions for you. Kai was supposed to be here today, but something popped up, so I also had questions for him. So hopefully you get them.
Hopefully I do, because sometimes I get under pressure. So let's go.
We got this.
Head down.
First question is what is the capital of Russia?
Moscow.
Correct. What is the tallest mammal on Earth?
Giraffe.
Valid. What is the process of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly called?
That one was it's a cocoon. I know it's a cocoon, but what was the process? It was called metamorphosis.
Correct. You getting them left and right. I ain't gonna lie. These are somewhat easier questions. I tried to do that for Kai because I didn't want.
No, you know what's funny? Kai probably wouldn't got metamorphosis. He probably said metamor. I think he wouldn't say. He would just say. I think he would just say only cocoon.
He would. That's exactly what I was about to say. He would have said that for sure.
No, he would know. He would say butterfly.
Kai. It's alright. It's alright.
Go. We got this. Come on.
Kai got it next time. What gas do humans need in order to live?
Oxygen.
There we go. What's 14 times 5?
20. Wait, 14 times. I thought you said 4 times 5. 14 times 5? 70.
There we go. My side eye was wicked when you said that. I was like,
I thought you said 4 times 5 for a second because I only heard 4.
I was like, there ain't no way.
No.
The next one is, who painted the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci? Why did I say Da Vinci? Is it Da Vinci or is it Picasso? Da Vinci.
What's the first name?
Oh, Leonardo da Vinci.
There we
Sorry.
go. Leonardo da Vinci.
It was Leonardo da Vinci.
And the last one for today is...
I realized I said Da Vinci.
He said Da Vinci. I was like, who the hell is Da Vinci? Whose picture is on the $5 bill?
Lincoln?
Yep.
Yeah, Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
I don't play by my monies.
And that was the rest of the Smarter Than a Fifth Grader segment. I know it was a little fast.
Kyle, you dumb.
I was expecting to have 3 people here.
I'm kidding.
But it's all right. It was a little fast. I was expecting to have 3 people here, but it's all good, and we're going to continue on with the podcast. Shout out Kai. Also, go follow him on TikTok and Instagram, all social media platforms if you want to go check out his content, his personal content that he does. It's really good content. Go check it out, y'all.
Really funny.
He's a funny man, and he's a good actor. Star him in a movie type stuff.
Dude. Oh, you know what? Star him like, I already see the scene. Main character's going to an apartment. They open the door. Kyle opens it. What's up, bitches? What you need? He's a drug dealer. He's a
drug dealer?
Yeah. He would make a good drug dealer.
You think Kai would be good playing a drug dealer?
The sassy one though.
A sassy drug dealer.
Like he would give like pink dime bags.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You think he can? I don't know if I can see him playing a drug dealer.
Trust me. I know. Either that or he plays the side role of like a girl needing help and he's that boy. You know what I mean? It's like one scenes, and he comes up in every other scene's like just talking on the phone.
What genre of movie you think he'll be playing in though?
Genre movie, definitely a comedy.
I say a rom-com.
Rom-com, depending on what type of rom-com. Are we talking about like Modern Family? Or are we talking like what's the other one I'm really familiar with? That one's with who played in Bad Boys? What's his name? It was Will Smith and the other
Martin Lawrence. The rom-com that he's in. I say Martin Lawrence.
Yeah,
I can see him in a rom-com for sure. If he was in a genre movie.
I remember there was a rom-com he had with him. Right? Yeah, Martin Lawrence had a rom-com.
What genre movie would you play in if you was in a movie?
Honestly, that's a good question. Definitely either like, it's for sure a Midwest movie. Midwest movie, like we in like Kansas, Oklahoma, and it's like the small like film. I'm in definitely one of those.
So you know one of them old school movies.
The old school movies for sure.
I would probably play in like.
There's a ghost. There's a ghost.
There's a ghost.
I heard. Where you at?
The only ghost we got in this house is the Holy Ghost. Quit playing with me. But I would say I'll be like in an action movie.
I was about to say action movie for sure. Catch me dueling samurai swords like I'm Leonardo.
You carrying samurai swords?
Katana. Machete. Boom.
I'm carrying blicks.
Oh, bro, give me a 1911 right here in my right pocket.
Shoot him.
Ka-chigga. Ka-chigga.
Imagine if somebody's guns sound like that. Ka-chigga, ka-chigga, ka-chigga.
Ka-chigga. Bro, like shotgun.
Oh, hell no. No, let me come back. My bad. Pause.
The Holy Ghost is watching.
Pause. But I have some other random questions I wanted to ask. If you were on death row, what would be your final meal?
Easy. Give me shrimp Alfredo. Penne. The pasta is penne. Shrimp Alfredo. Nice, thick, creamy Alfredo. On the side, give me a nice Wagyu steak. Perfectly cooked. Not perfectly cooked. Like, is Wagyu good medium rare? No idea. But give me a Wagyu steak right there. Give me a cheesecake, strawberry shortcake style. Right there, straight from the Cheesecake Factory. Boom. Give me 2 Granny Smith apples, the green ones.
Okay.
And then give me a side of green grapes.
Green grapes.
Apple cider.
Apple cider.
Give me a 40. Miller Lite, to be specific. Yeah, Miller Lite. Good beer. And then give me a good jug of water. Because if you don't... Remember my saying? If your pee ain't clear, don't come near.
Real talk.
Real talk. Give me a big jug of water, 1 gallon.
1 gallon.
So then, yeah.
Honestly, that's a pretty good final meal. That's like a big meal too.
That's what I mean. Like,
That's
I'm
like
gonna take
everything.
good bites out of every single one.
Big old chunk. I'm finishing the steak. I would have finished.
That's what I mean. The Wagyu. That's what. Give me the Wagyu with the shrimp Alfredo, and then like take a bite of the apple, and then the grapes as a finisher as I'm drinking the water. And you know what? To like when I know I have like a minute left, I'm chugging the beer.
Dang. I think mine would be 2 Chipotle bowls.
You know what's funny? He just ordered Chipotle. It's right over here.
Oh,
He literally just ordered with chips. Everything is right over here.
y'all lucky we don't take an ad break and I go finish this Chipotle
Exactly.
bowl. But
you're lucky the mid rolls have not hit yet.
I'm telling you, but we gonna keep going with the podcast. It's all right. I might take an ad break a little later, so
Might just a little nibble.
just a little later. Just a little nibble.
By the way, segment of the day. What did you order on Chipotle? Detail it.
What did I order for Chipotle?
Details.
Details. So I got a bowl, extra white rice, right? No beans.
1 beer. Another one.
Another one. No beans.
Another one.
And then we do some corn, sour cream, blanco queso, lettuce,
Oh.
regular cheese,
Oh.
and we do chicken and steak,
Talk to him.
and we finish off with a bag of chips.
Talk to him.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a Chipotle bowl, a delicious Chipotle bowl, go order what I just said right now. Oh, don't forget the hot sauce. Need a little bit of hot sauce in your life as well.
Ooh. And if you don't got hot sauce when you order it, just go get some Louisiana. Trust.
I'm telling you. Delicioso.
Get some Louisiana with some chicken. You ever had Louisiana hot sauce with some chicken?
See, look, I want to talk about chicken, but gonna be some black jokes. You say, well. But we gonna leave that alone. But like, chicken do be
I
smacking.
love chicken so much. But you know what I love more than chicken?
What?
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
I love
I was gonna say something crazy
fried
right now.
shrimp. Coconut shrimp.
I was gonna say something crazy.
Bubba.
You be putting shrimp in your mouth? Oh.
See, y'all see what I'm working with right now. This man loves shrimp in his mouth.
Nah, he be feeling shrimp. He be putting
I
shrimp
like
in his
to
mouth.
eat shrimp, but he took it sexually. What's going on in that mind?
He be filling his
What's
mouth
going-
up with shrimp.
Shrimp Alfredo to be exact. Shrimp kebabs.
No,
coconut
Alfredo, just straight shrimp. My bad. My bad.
We're in the Lord's house.
My bad. My fault. So, next one is, what would your last words be?
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow.
Hey, tell my dad I love him. Make sure my dog's okay. Also, the money I have under my mattress, use it.
All right, let me give you a scenario. So let's say that you on on life support. They about to unplug you, right?
Oh yeah.
Final words. You only got total of like 5 words. Wow. That's your final word?
I'm kidding.
I was like, damn.
No, I definitely would confess everything that I have done that no one ever knew.
Dang.
Yeah. And then my last word is definitely, if it's like, depending on who's with me, like, give me a person who's with me.
Your parents.
Oh, last word would be, I love you and I'm sorry.
I love you and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For what? Sorry for what?
Because I confessed everything I've done.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. That they never knew I did. You got a text message.
Forgiveness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But my final words would be, damn, that's hard to think about, low key. My final words would probably be like,
down, I'm getting time on my money.
I probably like, if I was in that scenario, right, about to be unplugged, life support, my final words would probably be, damn, I'm really about to die. And then I'll probably go out, you know.
Like that, yeah. Damn, I'm about to die. Nah.
You know, flatline.
Gotta be funny at the end, though.
True. I gotta be like,
look at it.
I'll probably tell my brother, I buried the money. He'll be like, you're like, where?
I need it.
He said, wake up.
I need it.
I probably say something crazy like that, like I buried the money.
You just die and be like, hey. He'd be like, what? You gay? You're gonna die.
Nah.
And then he'd be like,
I'll probably be like, I'll whisper to his ear and be like, the money is, and then just stop right there. And then he'd be like, the money is what?
oh,
the money is where?
I would definitely tell my brothers, like, in my truck, there's a case in.
Nah, I'll be like, there's $100,000 in. And then go
Oh, I'll just tell him, like, hey, I'll just tell him, like, 2 numbers, and I'm like, hey, just remember these 2 numbers, and guess the other 2. 6, 1, and then boom.
And then just die, that's foul.
Yeah, and then, like, it's all up to you, and he's like, 6, 1, what?
That boy's gonna be over there trying each number.
Exactly.
Nah, that's crazy. But, what movie are you most excited for?
That's coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm really excited for there's a Mad Max movie coming out. And I love Mad Max so much. So that one's coming out. That one's starring what's her name? I forgot her name, but she starred in a good amount of like movies. The recent one I know she starred in was with do you know that one movie where they're on like an island and there's that crazy cook and there's a bunch of like famous stars that have to eat at this restaurant?
Oh, The Menu.
Yes, The Menu. She starred in that one.
That was a good movie. Honestly, I was kind of tripped out because I was like, what is actually going on?
I don't know.
And I was like, are they here to just eat food? And then it turned into this dude trying to kill everybody. And then he was also going to kill himself. And I was kind of trying to figure out what was the whole plot. How was she able to escape by saying that she wanted a cheeseburger and complaining about the food and saying that I want to take it to go? And then she was able to leave. And I was like,
I don't know the symbolism behind it. I just know it was crazy. And I was just like, what's going on?
Exactly. And then when I saw that the boyfriend or the person that took the girl on the date knew the whole deal was that they were gonna die, and he wanted to actually go there to die, and then he ended up hanging himself, and he was hanging in the freezer. I was like, all those people killed themselves for what reason? And I thought everybody was going to escape. Only the girl escaped it. Everybody else up in there died. I was like, what was the point?
What are we doing here?
It was a good movie, though. Overall, it was a good movie. You said Mad Max is the movie that you're most excited for.
Batman 2.
Batman 2. Don't that come out in 2025, right?
Yeah, that's next year. That's one thing I'm really excited. I don't know what other movies coming out this year. I just know the Mad Max one is, I think, coming out during the summer.
I think. Oh yeah, Mad Max is coming out during the summer. I think Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, that is. When is that? Isn't that this month?
July.
July. That better come out on my birthday.
I'm excited for that movie just because they've been talking about it for the longest time.
And I love Deadpool.
Deadpool is hard, man. Really good movie. Bro. But I'm ready to see what's going to happen because, they're introducing him into like the multiverse and him jumping from each place. And I think...
there's lore behind it too? Like Deadpool?
What?
I think in some multiverses, I think he kills everyone too.
Oh yeah, he kills like all of the Marvel characters.
Yeah.
And it's like he could obviously do it. He can't die.
Yeah, he can't. He literally regenerate.
Yeah, so it's like who's gonna stop him?
And he's a crazy fighter style too.
Yeah,
he has no remorse. He's a funny, remorseful guy. There's no remorse.
That's why I'm excited for the movie. I want to see what's going to happen with the whole multiverse thing. Hopefully, Marvel gets a grip and actually starts fixing things because Marvel's been kind of flopping.
What were y'all doing in 2020 through 2024? I mean, 2023. What was going on in Marvel? Because I did not know what was. I think, you know what messed it up? I'm sorry to say, but I think it was after Mandalorian, they didn't know what to do.
That is true.
After Disney got rights to Marvel and stuff, they did not know what to do with it.
Yeah, because Marvel started going downhill. The characters are getting kind of dry. I didn't really like the CGI of the movies. When I went to go watch Ant-Man, the latest Ant-Man.
I know what you're talking about too. I know exactly
that right there. Graphics terrible. Did not like the graphics. I was kind of like, this is kind of stupid. I was like, it's boring me. And then also, Kang. They don't have Jonathan Majors a part of Marvel anymore.
Because of that. Yep.
So I don't even know if Kang Dynasty is still going to happen when it comes to Endgame. So we're going to see what happens with that.
And he did good as Kang, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, he's playing the role well. And I actually liked his character apart. During that whole movie, that was the only thing that I liked about the movie is that Kang was doing his part very well. And then the whole multiverses of Kangs too. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm excited for this. The next one.
Man's had to do something.
I was like, man, he is not going to be a part of the movie.
Leave that motherfucker alone.
We're going to see what happens because they still have the Fantastic Four that's supposed to come out. They have Daredevil that's supposed to come out. I know, what was that one movie that was so trash? Madam Web. And it was supposed to connect to the Spider-Man movie, and then they said that it's not even a connection to the Spider-Man movie.
People said it was good. It wasn't even that good.
I saw the acting. That was trash. I was like, bro, this is not a movie. This is a short film. I was like, this is trash, man. I've seen short films that are better than that. I was like, nah, man.
I've seen a college kid make a better short film than that whole movie, man.
I'm telling you. So I was like, what was even the point of the movie if it wasn't going to be connected to the Spider-Verse? Because it was hyping it up to be connected to the Spider-Verse like they did with Morbius. And Morbius was the same thing. These
Morbius
Sony movies.
Shit, man.
This right here is not doing it, man. This is not doing it. I was like, yeah, I ain't even going to do this.
What was his name? Jared Leto? Not Jared Leto. What was his name?
I forget his name.
It was Leto. I think it was Jared Leto. Forgot, but it was Leto, the main guy in Morbius. Mm-hmm. As soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, this is going downhill. Because he played Joker one time, and it was really horrible. And that was during Suicide Squad. I hated it so much.
See, his Joker was kind of weird,
and I like,
personally.
Like, it didn't fit well. Because that's not really Joker.
Yeah, with the grills and the tattoos and all of this. Like, I was just kind of like...
Because I'm a DC nerd. So when I saw it, I was like, it's not really... Because there is a gangster Joker, but he didn't fit it well.
I was like, who the hell is this nigga? I was like, this is weird. But when it comes to that, I'm prepared for all of these movies that are supposed to come out. I'm most excited. I'm most excited for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
When that comes out, we watching that.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
We gonna plan everything out.
Be there. Going straight over there.
Straight.
And I don't go to the movies like that.
Me neither.
Speaking of the movies, movie theaters... A lot of people don't go to the movie theaters like that no more. Funny
enough, last time I went to a movie theater, I think it was last week on Tuesday. I went to go watch this, Spy Family, the anime.
Yeah.
I went to go watch the movie. The new one came out. I went all the way to Fresno in IMAX theater to just watch it. It was good.
Is the IMAX theater bigger over there?
Yeah, it was huge, bro. The screen is like... So I was in the middle. I still had to look up a little bit. And the sound system's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I might have to just drive over there to go to
the one thing I hated about the IMAX is that they didn't have the chairs that we have here in our theater where they move.
The reclining chairs?
Yeah. I mean, they had the reclining chairs, but you have to do this. Like... and there's some people behind us, so I was like, I couldn't do it. And I ain't gonna lie, the seat space wasn't enough, and I'm a pretty tallish big dude, so I was like, I can't, spread my legs. I can't man spread. I know some people don't like man spreading, but like, dude, sometimes we gotta do that shit.
I'm gonna do it. Who's gonna stop me? Oh, man spread if I want a man spread. Staple. But other than that, yeah, people don't go to the movies like that no more. Yeah. Honestly, when I went to the movies, it was an enjoyable experience. Me just going by myself and going to the movies and watching some stuff, and then like having a little bit of snacks here and there, to like just enjoy the movie.
Every time I go to the movies, I try to go like around 6 and then get out by 8, so then I know I can go get a bite, eat it, and then go straight home by like at least 9. Yeah, and then just chill.
See, me, I like going in the afternoon, like let's say like 3 o'clock. Right, because people are still not going there, you know, and it's just me up in there watching the movie, or a couple other people that decided to have the same idea as me, you know, and I'm enjoying the movie. Free seats all around. I can sit whatever I need to sit down. Or I can bring my food inside of the movie theaters if I wanted to. That's how I'm like, hey man, this right here.
I'm not even gonna reveal how I bring stuff in the theaters because they could be watching me.
I'll reveal it. So I'll come in with a backpack, right, and what they gonna say? Oh, you can't bring your backpack in. Oh, why not? Who's gonna stop me from bringing a backpack in? So
the security with a Glock.
Like, I'm gonna bring my backpack in. I'm gonna eat my food, or I'll stick it underneath my shirt and act like I got a big stomach and walk like this, walk back.
You know, I got a story time for you guys. Okay, I don't know if I had the video. My friend does for sure. So, this was our senior year in high school. We decided after class, like, it's a whole big group, like, damn, you felt that? You felt that, y'all? Let's rewind that. Senior year class, we went after class, whole bunch of us went to the movie theaters. I forgot, we went to go watch the Batman. When it came out, we went to go watch Batman. Half of the homies were high.
The good one, right?
Yes. Okay. All the homies were high. We went, bro. Robert Pattinson did his thing, bro.
Yeah, he did.
And I love that movie so much. Top 20 of my movies.
Okay.
Go in, and everyone else had hoodies and jackets. I'm the only one that had a shirt and a flannel on. Why did they decide to give me all the snacks?
Oh no.
And I realized it because one of the homies had a Carhartt jacket, and I was like, dude, you have pockets. I have the same exact jacket. You have pockets. You have space. And there's a video of me. I remember it's just we're in the theater. You could see the bags of chips poking out my shirt and everything. And I look so uncomfortable. And I'm holding it like this. Like, it looks like I'm holding my nuts. So I'm like this.
Nah, that's crazy.
And I remember when I walked in. Here's the funny part. We're all laughing. We're all like they're all looking like, look at Jay holding the snacks. I'm like, dude, fuck all you, bro. You guys have hoodies, bro. Why didn't we plan this out? And look, it's okay. I walk in, bro. My corn nuts that I bought, my ranch flavored corn nuts fell out. And I literally, when they fell, I did like some Michael Jackson move. I know when he like does back, like that thing, when he goes back. I did that, picked it up. And the lady looked at me and I was like this.
Hell no, bro.
And we walk in and I remember the lady just like stops me. She's like, your friends are really horrible, aren't they? I was like, yeah. And it's like, I could tell because they all have hoodies and then there's just you. And I was like,
no, that's messed up for that. I ain't gonna lie.
And I told, and it was more messed up, bro. My friend that was next to me, one of my best friends, he was so high. I didn't get to watch the movie properly, bro. You know what he kept on doing? For example, you're next to me, say, like, you already here? Mm-hmm. I'm watching the movie. I'm like this. And you know, when the song from Nirvana comes on, like, Something in the Way, he's like, Jay, it's the song. And I literally look, I'm like this the whole time. I'm like, bro. And to the point where I grabbed him and I punched the shit out of him. Literally, like, in his chest, because he can't breathe. He got popcorn lungs now. Yeah, so you smoke, bro. I'm lung shot. I kept on doing it the whole movie. I couldn't watch it. That's why when I got when it came out on like Netflix and like Hulu, I was so happy when it came out because then I FaceTime. I was like, "Hey, look, bitch, guess what I can do?"
I'd have gripped him and said, "Nigga, shut up, man.
I didn't have no peace, bro.
I can't do that. There was one time, Carl's Jr. I brought Carl's Jr. into the movie theater. You can smell it too.
You're diabolical for bringing Carl's Jr. though.
I was hungry, and y'all spending $20,000 on some popcorn and a drink.
Listen. You go into theaters, get something with a bowl.
Hell no.
Yes.
Who gonna stop me? Nobody. Walked in with that Carl's Jr. fresh out of Carl's Jr. too. Put it underneath the shirt.
The onions was sizzling.
You could smell it. You could smell the food. right? And they're like, that's not our food because we only got hot dogs, you know, and popcorn and all that stuff. I'm walking past. I scoot past, handing my ticket, then walk past with the food underneath my shirt. They didn't even notice. I sat right there too. The person walked up, like I sat on the end of the row. So you know the people that come in with the sticks and they be like looking around. They walked up, saw me eating my burger and fries, tearing it up.
I did that. I can already see it. I'm like looking in the eyes and I just hear. and I just already know I'm gonna do this.
And the fact that I looked up at him just don't eat. I went back to watching my movie. He just walked down and walked away.
No, you know it's crazy because like my lady, she used to work at the theaters, the one that we work, like we go to.
Yeah.
She told me, funny enough, they know when we bring in food, they just don't care.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get paid enough to be trying to trip off of me bringing food in.
They know when you're hiding something because they can tell you act like you're hiding it.
They can't tell.
They can tell the whole time.
They can't tell about me. Like I be walking.
They can tell.
I will bring in a turkey deal and they still won't tell.
I'm bringing a rotisserie chicken with some Hawaiian rolls next time.
Just wait. When it hits Thanksgiving and I want to go watch a movie, all the leftovers is gonna be underneath my shirt.
Bring the collard greens, mashed potatoes with gravy.
I'm bringing everything.
Stuffing, turkey, Hawaiian rolls, about 3 of them to be exact.
Can't forget the baked mac and cheese. I'm taking it all with me.
The casserole, potato baked casserole.
I can't be stopped. So they ain't gonna know because they don't get paid enough to be tripping off of me bringing in food. Like, let's be real. Like,
but you know,
I could go buy popcorn still, and I would still be fine. But I don't want just popcorn. I want my food.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes I don't even like the popcorn.
Nah,
cause it's just too much butter.
Yeah, that is true. They will butter it up to the point that your fingers will come out buttery, and everything you grab is slipping.
I want to feel oiled up. Feel me?
No, Diddy.
Bitch, why you?
But we've been on the topic of movies for a good minute.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and talk about Ice Spice getting hate. Did you hear a little bit about that?
Valid. I don't hate you, but it's valid that you're getting hate.
No, she's getting hate for like the wrong thing, the dumbest thing.
What is it?
So let's talk.
It's because her just shaking ass, or
she could keep shaking it. I mean, so Ice Spice went viral for not just having a Tonka truck, but she went viral for a selfie that she posted on social media, and she took the selfie on an Android phone.
Jarvis, roll it up. Hold on.
She took a picture on an Android phone, and some people said that they can't look at her the same, and they can't support her music anymore
because she got an Android.
Because she took a picture on an Android phone.
Was this on Instagram, right?
Yeah. Do you think it's that deep that she's getting hate for taking a picture on an Android phone?
Nah, not really. To be honest, I think it's people just hating, per usual. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at her like, I can't find it. Did she post it on her story?
It might have been on her story, Instagram, something. I wish I could see what I see.
Donnie is going crazy right now. I'm trying to find it. No, but I think I did see it. It was on TikTok, right? And then I think it was her like in a white roomish.
Yeah.
In a bathroom. I'm gonna be honest. I have people that I know that have Androids. Don't hate them. I think the reason people are hating, it's a trend. Hating is a trend for sure.
Most definitely.
Some hate is valid though. Like for hate, I generally do hate Neon though. I still do, bro. He was trying to get. Fun fact, I think this happened yesterday. He was trying to get on stage with Nicki, like with Kai and everything. Yeah, they were trying to go in the room, and his security guard like stopped them, and he was like, "What are you doing?" Mm-hmm. And to my like, Neon is like that one kid saying, you know, when you're like with your cousins, and there's that baby cousin that don't leave you the fuck alone. That's Neon, bro.
He a follower, man.
Be yourself. I know this ain't you.
But he does it for social media. He already know.
But
he already said.
Besides the point, Ice Spice hate like with the Android. Y'all just weird. Y'all like
it's really not
she probably just fucks with the Android, bro.
To be real with you, it might have been like a sponsorship because Brent Fires was a part of a sponsorship with Android, but nobody hated on him for having an Android.
Exactly.
Phone.
So why y'all hating on Ice Spice, man?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. Like some hate is valid, some hate is not.
But then again, they're celebrities. They have multiple phones. It's not like they just got an Android.
My thing is, worry about yourself. Because funny enough, I guarantee people that were hating on Androids, you had an Android one time. I had it, bro. My first phone was a Nokia, the blue one.
You know,
exactly.
So
and I still fuck with it. It was so dope. I was like, damn, my first phone was a Nokia.
But she had the new Android phone.
That's what I mean. But like,
4 cameras. That's still speedy.
That's kind of hard though.
It really not that deep. I felt like people were just tripping for no reason, just to like hate, just to hate. You know.
You know.
But an Android phone, like I'm sure she got multiple phones. Like she could pay for all of them for sure.
Exactly. She probably do got an iPhone. Mm-hmm. She probably do. She probably uses it. She just posted it, like I said, probably for the paid promotion. Get your bag, girl.
She making money.
If they gave us an Android right now and they told us, oh yeah, we're gonna give you a bag for this, me and Donnie gonna be right in that mirror right there. Dudes. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's
taking
it.
Pictures with
do a little picture.
And I'll keep the phone. Thank you.
Yeah. You know what's the most dopest Android I've seen? You know the flip phone that they have now?
Hey, that flip was hard.
I know like a couple people that have it. It's dope, bro. Because when you close it, you can put an animation on the screen. Like it just shows when you turn, like it's already on. And you see it. And it's like some cool shit.
I need me one of them low key. If I had 2 phones, I would have an Android and then an iPhone.
You know what I miss? Honestly, I want to get a little trap phone. It's not a trap phone, but like the little Motorola's. So anytime I call someone,
buy out. See, I used to have a BlackBerry, right? BlackBerry phones was tough.
Oh, you talking about the one that slides, or you talking about the regular one?
Oh yeah. But the ones that slide, I always wanted one of those.
Dude, I always wanted. I remember my sister had one, and I remember using it one time because I had to text. What was it? I had to text my friend's mom because I forgot something. I remember texting. I was like, dude, this is so dope. Because I'm like, shh.
Got to text it, and then they go like this to the side. You know, I wish I had that. I would still probably get one. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I was legit when that happened though. He was like 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah. I
was like, I want to say like 8.
Yeah, I was like 6'5". I'm a 2004 baby, so.
2001 over here. But I ain't gonna lie, we kind of like reminiscing over like old stuff. But we only let it alone. Ice Spice, yeah, you're tripping for no reason. All that hate is not necessary. So Ryan Garcia tested positive.
I did see that
for enhancement drugs before his fight.
Wasn't he take? Someone said he showed a picture. He was taking ashwagandha.
It was ashwagandha.
That's why I guess he got tested and it came out positive. And I was like, ashwagandha don't do that though, or does it?
I'm not sure.
I've taken it before. I used to take it when it started becoming a trend. I ain't gonna lie, I was a follower at a time. I was like, let me take this shit. It did feel calming, but I did not feel emotion. That's why I stopped taking it. I felt like I was on like depression pills.
Because my brother was taking ashwagandha because he go to the gym with me all the time. But I didn't know he got tested positive for ashwagandha. I know that I recently just saw that he tested positive for
like it was PEDs. And I was like, and he showed a picture of ashwagandha. I was like, oh, this is what it was. And I was like,
If it was, then it was. But like I saw that he got tested positive for an enhancement drug before his fight, and he won the fight obviously. But like a lot of people were like, okay, am I gonna get my refund back for the money that I lost for Ryan Garcia? Are they gonna give Devin Haney the victory? So how you feel about that?
I have no clue because I want more detail.
Yeah, I think we need a little bit more.
I can't make my own opinion before, you know what I mean? I need evidence. Not accusations. I need evidence.
Now, if it was true that it tested positive and it wasn't ashwagandha or something else, you think a rematch would be the best thing?
Because honestly, run it back. It was a good ass fight.
Do you think they should take away that victory from Ryan Garcia as well?
Yeah, it's valid.
Yeah.
If you found a way to cheat secretly and it was true, definitely take away the victory and call it a rematch.
That's valid.
Don't give the victory to Haney. We do a rematch. It's only valid.
Yeah, that'll probably be the smartest thing.
Smartest.
And then on top of that, Ryan Garcia was like, 3 pounds overweight?
Yeah, supposedly he said he was drinking beer and partying the whole time.
Bro literally drank a beer before hopping on the scale. Why would you do that? And he knew he was going to lose money too. It was 1.5 million he lost if he didn't make weight. And he had to pay Devin Haney for that. But either way, they making bank regardless of anything that they do.
Yeah.
But take away the victory rematch. I feel like that's a good idea. If it is true. If it's not true, then leave it alone. But if it is,
like I said, I love the fight scene so much. So like I like seeing shit happen, but just childish thing that happen like that, there's no respect for it.
Yeah,
no respect.
Speaking of childish, let's talk about Chris Brown and Quavo's beef. that's been
Quavo,
going on.
what were you doing, bro?
Both of them was beefing, bruh, and I didn't even know that they was beefing because there's been so much like rap beef with Kendrick Lamar,
Dude,
J. Cole, and Drake.
Oh my God.
All of that stuff that's happening.
Speaking of Kendrick, Euphoria came out when he did the song Euphoria for the disc. You can't come back to that, Drake. You can't.
Honestly, Drake might be cooking something. I'm not saying that's going to be as good as Kendrick's,
but he could cook something. But the way, when I heard that, I was like, you did the Adonis impression, a Canadian. Ooh,
it gotta go back and forth.
That's crazy, bro.
As long as we get new music, that's all that's good with me.
Yeah.
Bringing the new music, I'm fine with that.
Quavo and Chris Brown. Chris, like that beef is
It's an beef, but then again, it's like Chris Brown did the most outlandish thing ever. So Quavo had a show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was in an arena. Chris Brown bought most of the tickets, and Quavo only performed in front of like 50, 60 people. Because Chris Brown bought most of the tickets just to embarrass Quavo. Now that right there, that's a flex saying, oh, I got enough money to buy all of your tickets and still be fine financially. But on top of that, that also has Quavo losing money. Because obviously the tickets are bought, but there's still the merchandise that's being sold. Who's going to buy all the merchandise? Who's going to do the meet and greets?
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown bought all of it. In an arena?
You know what's more crazy? Who did that shit? I think it was 50 Cent.
50 Cent did that?
Yeah, one time. I forgot who he had beef with. Who bought? I remember there was a rapper. It was for sure 50 Cent. He
Had to be Diddy.
He bought like.
But hey, Diddy. No Diddy.
That's crazy. That's outlandish. Honestly, I'm petty too. I would do that.
That is the pettiest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. So, how are we feeling about this? And do you think this might be the most petty thing someone has done in the music industry?
My feeling, funny as hell, valid as hell, really petty.
That's petty as hell,
petty as hell. You bought majority of the arena.
How you gonna do that, bruh?
I'm imagining I'm the artist about to perform, right? I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm like, oh damn, it got sold out.
That's what I'm saying.
And I come out and it's just 50 people right in front of me. I'm not just like.
See, and there's like seats where everybody could sit down in the arena and everything. People were standing at the front of the stage. That's how many people were there. People said it looked like he was performing for a prom. That's how bad it was. Now, that is disrespectful. That is embarrassing. And on top of that, when I first saw the video, I thought, oh, dang, Quavo fell off, right? No, Chris Brown did this. I was like, this might be the most diabolical thing I've ever seen in my life. And most petty thing I've ever seen. Pettier than Drake, because Drake is petty.
Drake is sassy.
Like, I saw Drake was so petty that I even saw that Drake was trying to take down the Like That song.
Damn.
That's how petty Drake is. Now, this is a different level of petty.
For sure. Like, imagine your enemies, bro. Just fucking up your day. Hey, I'm about to perform in an arena. I'm about to show people I can still do things. Oh, damn.
No.
It's empty.
That's petty, bro. I'm telling you. So, like I said, that's what Chris Brown and Quavo are doing. They beefing. I think they were beefing over a girl. Quavo also spun back too, and he had some bars for Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the song was, but he said some crazy stuff, basically taking shots at his drug abuse and also the fact that he did domestic violence with Rihanna. So he talked about that a little bit. And then Chris Brown on his 11/11 deluxe album, he took some shots at Quavo, and I think he said that he had sex with his girl when they were still together.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of stuff. I think they're beefing over a girl, but this beef has been happening since 2022. That's the crazy thing. I didn't even know about it.
I don't think we were supposed to know about it.
But like Chris Brown has been calling out Quavo during like the All-Star basketball game weekend. Yeah. And them going back and forth. And I guess they sat next to each other during the fashion show week. and Chris Brown set a bar about how he wanted to rip Quavo's head off, basically, during that time when they were sitting next to each other during Fashion Show Week because they sat them next to each other. But this whole situation is crazy. I didn't even know that they were beefing until I went on social media, obviously.
To be fair, it's irrelevant beef too.
That's true.
It's irrelevant because they're not popping up in the media. Every time Chris Brown pops up, I just know there's bullshit. He either hit someone or he's on some shit.
I haven't heard about Chris Brown in the longest time until now. And I didn't even know he was still dropping music like that. Like, bro
I just see him at NBA games.
Yeah, like, bro still had a whole album and then a deluxe album on top of that. And then I realized most of the songs that I was hearing on TikTok were from him. And I was like, hold on. Like, let me go to his discography real quick. Because I was listening to some of his songs last night and I was like, hey, Chris Brown can still do his thing, you know? Yeah. Bro, his deluxe album came out this year.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
It came out in April 11th. I don't be realizing stuff, man. That's how you know I don't be honest.
I don't even pay attention to Chris Brown. Yeah, I don't pay attention to Chris Brown.
He just released a song with somebody on the 26th of April. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But we're going to go ahead and wrap up this podcast. We already finished all of the questions. We ran through it pretty quick. It might be a little shorter episode than usual, but it's all good. Like I said, shout out Kai. Also, go follow him on social media, Instagram and TikTok. He has some good content, personal content that he enjoys doing. I recommend you guys go check it out. Thank you, Julian, for joining me for the podcast.
Indeed.
Go follow him on Instagram as well. And also go follow Treehouse Club. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that bell for notifications when we drop a video. We drop videos every week. We're not doing every Thursday no more. We're doing videos every week.
Randomly.
You already know the deal.
This could happen. This could be coming out in 2 days. Maybe tomorrow.
Might be tomorrow. You never know.
In an hour. It depends on him, though.
It depends on me. Depends on if I edit it pretty quickly. But like I said, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications when we drop a video. And also use code DOUBLEDONO at AZVA and Habits365 if you want 10% off or 15% off of your purchase when you use my code. You already know the deal. Thank you for watching Nameless Journey Podcast. And if you're listening to the audio version, thank you for listening to the Nameless Journey Podcast. Best podcast in my home. And we will catch you later. Deuces.
Bomba Claw.